Welcome to Snooze, science news that makes you snooze.
Breaking news. Jacques Charles' new hot air balloon was destroyed by angry peasants after it landed. They believed it was some type of evil or witchcraft. They went out of their way to destroy the balloon with pitchforks, knives, and possibly even flaming arrows. Seriously?
In other news, the boron family
Sounds like moron.
and the carbon family were neighbors for years. However, the boron family was rich and didn't care about However, the boron family was rich and didn't care about nature or other people, and they were always throwing their trash into carbon's yard. Finally, the so-called conservative and nature-loving carbon family got so tired of their shenanigans that they cut off all the elements they needed to survive and killed them all.
Recently, Mr. CL2 and Miss CA got married. Their daughter KCL just broke up with her boyfriend, 03, while their son, AG, just left in 03 for CU. Their youngest daughter, NA, and her boyfriend, CL, went on a double date with their friends, AG and N03. But when they got there, NA realized she liked N03, and AG realized she liked CL better. Sadly, when their cousins CH4 and O2 were on their way to Combustion Diner, they were in a fatal car accident that exploded on impact.
What?
It's true. Now time for today's weather.
Today's high is 84 degrees Fahrenheit, or 29 degrees Celsius, and for all the scientists out there, 302 degrees Kelvin. Don't plan on any change this week because Jesus wants it to be hot. So to get temperature in degrees Celsius, if you already have Fahrenheit, you would do Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 ninths. In this case, we use 84 as our degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to subtract it from 32. And then we're going to multiply it by 5 ninths. And that gives us, in fraction form, so we convert it into decimal form. And that gives us 28.88, so we're going to round it to 29 degrees Celsius. To go from degrees Celsius to Kelvin, you would do degrees Celsius minus 273. So you do 29, oh, just kidding, it's plus 273. 29 plus 273. And that gives us 302 degrees Kelvin. The synthesis reaction is a reaction in which two or more elements form a compound. So Cl2 plus Ca makes CaCl2, which is kind of like a marriage or like getting into a relationship. Decomposition reaction is a reaction in which a compound is broken down into two or more elements. So like a breakup or a divorce. So 2KClO3 was broken down into 2KCl and 3O2. The single replacement reaction is a reaction in which an element replaces one element in a compound. So Cu replaces 2Ag for NO3. So Cu would go with NO3 instead of Ag being with NO3. The double replacement reaction is a reaction in which the first two elements in each compound trade places. So Na would trade places with Ag. So Na would go with NO3 and Ag would go with Cl, as shown over here, which is kind of like a double date and then like being like, oh hey, I like that guy better. And then the combustion reaction is, combustion means burning, and in a complete combustion reaction, a carbon-containing compound is combined with oxygen and two products are formed, which would be CO2 and H2O, shown over here. So, in our example, we did CH4 and 2O2 were going to a diner, and then they were in a car accident and then exploded because...
Welcome to Snooze, science news that makes you snooze.
Oh, do I go?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Welcome to Snooze, science news that makes you snooze.
Breaking news. Charles' new hot air balloon was destroyed by angry peasants after it landed.
And the so-called conservative and nature-loving carbon family also got tired of the carbon family. Wait, oh no, I gotta start over. Completely screwed that up.
You didn't even slurp when I was talking.
Oh, darn it. We need to test this out first.
Okay. Stop.
Abby, you're just running over there. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Abby, you should have kept that over here.
Why so far away?
No, not right there. Where? Just go right there.
What's the plan here?
She's gonna tell us the weather.
Why way out there?
Just so we can see grass and stuff. Just do it. Okay, you ready?
Hold on. We gotta get...